Thank you, Tom, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There's a reason why all our corporate guys are standing over there, because that's where the shade is. So it's a spring day in New York and a summer day in here. So welcome. New York is an important market for BMW, as it's America's foremost mega city, and therefore a great incubator to develop vehicles, facilities, and services for a sustainable mobility future. Today we'll speak about all three. Our first subject will be about refurbishment and what a major megacity dealership can be in the 21st century. Next, making its North American debut, we'll introduce the BMW Active E electric vehicle, and last, we'll detail how and why we're bringing the four-cylinder gasoline engine back to the United States. But first, to provide a quick bit of context, we're off to a great start in the first part of 2011. We're optimistic about our business in the US. Our combined Mini and BMW sales through the first 3 months of the year are up 18% thus far. So we have momentum, and our new vehicles such as the BMW 5 Series, the X3, and the Mini Countryman have promised what they were expected to deliver. Since our 2010 model year, we are in the midst of our most ambitious new product offensive, with over 60% of all the vehicles that we sell being renewed by 2012. In fact, we're entering what may be our best era ever, supported by these new models. Our innovations and the growth of our business over the next decade are of key importance to us. And that brings us to today. 2 weeks ago, BMW Group announced a new pillar in our commitment to mobility in the urban environment. It's another piece in our commitment to New York City and its development as a center of mobility technology and innovation, just as much as media and finances. It's called BMW I Ventures, a new venture capital company here in New York City, backed with over $100 million of funding for development of personal mobility in the megacities of the world. And it's an entirely new era of activity for the company. Significantly, BMW I Ventures will focus on premium mobility services, meaning that it will also look for solutions that are not exclusively related to automobiles. For example, the company's first investment is in a company called My City Way, a set of location-based applications for urban navigation that provides users with information on public transportation, parking availability, and local entertainment. Today, we're announcing another major new investment in New York. We'll soon begin work to completely renovate this showroom as a unique BMW facility, and across the street, build an all-new Mini of Manhattan facility and a center for BMW certified pre-owned sales. These will both be truly sustainable major urban market dealerships. First, both will be LEED or LEED certified, in keeping with BMW's commitment to sustainability in all its activities. This means we're implementing a number of design elements that include: 1, specially designed exterior louvers to reduce heat loads while maximizing the daylight into the facility. 2, installation of solar panels on the roof of the Mini facility across the street. 3, all new high-efficiency fluorescent and LED lighting fixtures throughout the buildings. 4, all new mechanical equipment that will be highly efficient units, including heat exchangers to capture heat from the exhaust of the air. 5, all new low-flow plumbing fixtures throughout the entire building and across the street. 6, regionally sourced materials that have a substantial amount of recycled material and are locally produced. And an implementation of waste recycling practices during and after the construction of the facility. Second, both will have a full complement of electric charging stations for today's and tomorrow's needs of electric vehicles. Thirdly, both service facilities will be built to handle all service needs of alternative-powered vehicles, from mild hybrids to full electric. And fourth, BMW of Manhattan is intended to be a BMW I dealership, selling the first 2 megacity vehicles of our recently announced I brand, the BMW i3 and the BMW i8. And finally, the vehicle movement throughout the building will be reduced by over 30%. All of this is in keeping with BMW's role as the world's most sustainable automobile company, an honor we have held for 6 consecutive years as determined by the Dow Jones Sustainability Index. Sustainability influences all the decisions and investments that we make today and into the future. And now just a bit of background. BMWs have been sold in New York City since the 1960s. Our corporate presence here began in the 80s at the Park Avenue showroom, and this location offered a brand experience only until the purchase of the previous dealer in Manhattan, Martin Motors, in 1991. BMW of Manhattan then became a combination of the former Park Avenue showroom and the BMW Service Center on 47th Street. Understanding the need for a truly integrated brand experience, we designed and created this space in 1998 as our New York City flagship store to meet the expectations of the brand, and I believe we were one of the premium brand anchors of today's vibrant auto row that you see around the streets here in this area. Interestingly, the construction of the all-new Mini facility preserves and gives new life to this building with historic roots. Previously, it was a location used to build commercial trucks several decades ago. Over the last decade, there has been a continual investment in BMW Manhattan facilities, which now represents a combined 297,000 square feet, which is around 6 acres. In addition to this facility, we have also expanded our presence in New York City with a 6,000 square foot showroom in Lower Manhattan and our certified pre-owned facility that we opened again across the street here in 2004. Our Lower Manhattan showroom has been a meaningful investment to us over the years in New York. We were the first luxury brand of any kind to return to the area following 9/11. And this commitment helped pave the way for other luxury brands to reinvest in rebuilding the vitality of this important part of the city. Finally, as a contributor to the economic vitality of New York City, in 2010, we paid over $14 million in taxes. And since 2000, we have roughly doubled the employment in this facility here to 200. So what will the future look like at these new and renovated facilities? At BMW of Manhattan, this location will change quite dramatically. Both with the interior and exterior will feature architectural details that will enhance the beauty of the building, reduce energy use, and provide light and open space both during the day and during the night, inside and outside the facility. Although we'll be removing the recognizable glass pyramid that you're sitting in now, we will be replacing it with a new multi-story atrium to provide display space that improves our storefront presence on the corner of 11th and 57th Avenue. In addition, specially designed louvers on the building exterior will improve the architectural character of the building, especially at night when it's lit up with LED lighting, while improving the interior environment for the people that work and come here for business. All areas inside will be getting a fresh new look that creates a contemporary yet warm and inviting environment for our premium customers. We'll retain the best qualities of what we call the BMW driving gallery while improving customer consultation and waiting areas throughout the building. In preparation for the future, we'll also construct a unique and flexible showroom on the mezzanine level designed for current models as well as the new BMW i brand I mentioned earlier. With the consolidation of the Mini sales and service area in 11th Avenue behind you, that building will have a very visible presence, which you can see illustrated actually right behind me on the wall there in true Mini fashion and style. Mini customers will have the added convenience of a dedicated service reception area as well as on-site parking. As another important part of BMW Group family, BMW motorcycles will have a refurbished home here in a space uniquely created as an industrial loft concept on the upper level. This renovation and new construction represents a $60 million investment and underscores the BMW Group's commitment to America and to the city of New York. Construction starts immediately, and this month we anticipate Mini of Manhattan to be under construction and ready by the end of this year, while BMW of Manhattan should be finished by the end of 2012. Now, furthering the theme of sustainability, we'll share with you two other examples of our commitment. First, the EV technology, and second, our efficient combustion technology with the new 4-cylinder engine. So I'd like to thank you and hand over to Rich Steinberg to talk to you about the EV. Thank you.